Well, now you brought this box to the table, and it's funny, you know, in the world of jewellery, you often look at the box, the case, and you think to yourself, that's a very pretty box. I wonder what's inside. And it doesn't disappoint, does it? Because when you open up the lid, it reveals this absolutely elegant brooch, fashioned as 3 ducks in flight. Well, it seems a bit unfair to call them ducks. Would one call them stylised mallards in flight? Now, this for me is an elegant and beautiful, well-constructed piece of jewellery. But before I tell you a little bit about it, you must tell me what you know about it.
Well, I was given it by my father-in-law in the 70s. I know it had been given to him, I think, by an aunt. And everything he did or said or loved, it was done with great style. As a result of having loved him so much, it means an enormous amount to me, this brooch.
So this is more than just a brooch, it's a personal sort of connection between you and him.
Very much so.
He was a special man for you.
He was very special.
All right, well, he did have exquisite taste. He had great knowledge, I think, because he's given you something that is not just a brooch, it's representative of the time that it was made, with this naturalistic design, probably made around about 1910, 1915, that sort of period. You can see it's got these 3 large blue stones, which I'm sure you know are sapphires, polished en cabochon in the domed form that was much used by firms like Fabergé. The wings and the body are set with little colourless stones. To supplement the sapphires, you've got little diamond chips, rose-cut diamonds. And then the wing tips and the head are enamelled in blue and translucent green. There's one feature about this brooch which sets it apart from just another novelty piece of the start of the 20th century, and that is, of course, the name. Because it is in this case by Lacloche, French manufacturer, highly, highly sought because they make this sort of beautiful jewellery, and they were very, very successful, very, very big company. Now, I don't know whether you know this, but when you lift up the piece from the box and you have a look, can you just see on the edge of the frame, there's a little tiny inscription, Paris, Lacloche Frères.
Really? Well, I've never seen that.
Well, it's absolutely minute, but that is crucial, because if it were only in a Lacloche case without being signed, the value would be significantly less. The fact that the brooch is signed Lacloche makes it infinitely more desirable. I think the appeal of this would be universal. I think this would make £6,000 to £8,000.
Thank you.